Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. Time again for my morning vlog. First thing I do each morning is come in the studio, turn the lights, the camera, talk to you about what I've been doing next, and how it's going, making content creation indefinitely sustainable. So this is the last day of this short week. So this will be the last standard vlog of the week, and I won't be back until Tuesday. But plenty is going on, so I expect you'll hear from me in the intervening days. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's rewind to yesterday. In preparation for this short week, my stuff was piling up, and I just kept adding, really, because anyway. So yesterday morning, we started with the podcast, edited, of course, over on Twitch. And I think we had about 30 people. It just keeps building, which I guess shouldn't surprise me over time, but it's always really awesome to have so many people come through, and some folks come in and say, I'm on my way, I have to go work. I just stop to say hello. Some folks hang out for, 20 minutes, an hour. Some folks are there the whole time. But even though it was a rewind, we took our time and we had conversations and chatted, and it was really good, good just kind of a hangout, really. Since these rewinds are so easy to edit, it was a really good time. When I got back from lunch with my daughter, I did the publishing tasks for that pod, so that'll come out on Thursday. And so then I had really my afternoon to focus. So one of the things I wanted to work on, of course, was to, I knew I had the edit, I knew I had the live stream at the end. What can I do in the middle was my thinking, right? So get ready for the Friday plays. Well, kind of. I had a few front runners that I was messing with, and I have picked it now, but I'm not as ready as I should be for the day I'm going to produce it, which is today. But at least I know what I'm doing. What did I do while I was lollygagging? Well, I wasn't getting that done, but so I saw the time coming for the live, and I kept going, well, I have time to do one more thing. So in the morning, just before I left for lunch, I had started chopping up the old Coleco tier into shorts. Turns out I had never chopped that up at all. I thought I did all those at some point or other, but I'd never, ever, there was like an old version. So I got that all completed. 13 shorts done. They'll run over the next couple of weeks, so that starts today. So I got that chopped up, and then I'm like, well, I think I have a little more time, and so I grabbed the next podcast single that I was going to do, and I came in the studio here and I recorded it and edited it. So not only will it be the new rewind on Thursday, there'll be a new single on Saturday. I won't tell you what it is. You have to wait and see. It'll drop on Saturday morning if you're interested in the podcast. And there was something else that I stacked up. I was in all this time. One of the things I could have done was laundry to get ready for the trip, but I didn't. I guess I can accept having dirty clothes and being filthy, but I can't accept not having content ready for the time I'm out. So guilty, I guess. Finally, I did get ready though. We did the live stream. There was a demo of a game, which apparently is out of demo now. It was just for this indie dev event they had going on at Steam, but it's called Chromium Conundrum. It's kind of Portal-esque, first-person thing where you use light, combining colors of light to throw switches and make it through these rooms. And unfortunately, the demo only lasted, I guess 4 or 5 levels, and then it was, I guess we were done with that at about a half an hour, but we went back and we replayed it. We talked more about the environment and shadows and stuff like that. We probably were on for about an hour or so, and standard live stream, good attendance, good engagement, a lot of support from there's a lot of regulars in there, throwing memberships at folks. It's really been nice. Clips lined all the way across my hat, stuff like that. So it was a good day. It was a good day. The stats are still, look, we're down in that valley. We're starting our way back out, but now we have none of the high points in our stats. So everything in the averages as of right now is from just this last 6-7 days where it was kind of a dip. So I think the chart's going to reflect that, but still is going to show that we're starting to recover. So let's bring up my chart. I'd like to be at or above this midpoint, which represents 13,000 views and 150 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And the views I said are down it's up from yesterday, but down as average overall. 11.6 thousand views over the last 7 average, and subscribers 208. So again, ticking up, but we're living in that valley, and that has yielded I told you by the time I went to SFGE, this might happen. It looks like it's going to happen. It has happened, actually. So yesterday we were just shy of 104.9. It was like 104.880 something. This morning, the subscriber count on the main channel is 105 and about 60 or 70 on the tail end there. Just started the new 1,000, so wow, how cool, how cool. So today, I really have one main thing I want to get done, and that is the Friday plays. So no one's going to see it today. I want to get it done because I'm out Thursday, Friday. So I'll release it to members on Thursday, public Friday at 3, just like always. Plus, today, George has a bit by bit that drops at 11 a.m., I think. My first Coleco shorts at 10:30. Plus, I think George is even, I saw the card for it, he's even going to get out the Friday plays that drop Sunday. So he's going to have that ready and already scheduled, so that even though we're out and away, even that's going to drop. So in addition to all the shorts, we'll have the Friday plays, we'll have the bit by bits. So it's really just my other regular production that won't happen, which is probably a couple of videos. Like usually, I do a Monday and probably something on Thursday or Saturday. So I just won't. So this will only lose a couple of pieces of production in the course of this. Once I get the Friday plays done, which at the moment it's picked, I have to do a little writing. I found my hook, a little writing, the graphic, and then the gameplay, which gameplay is just fun. You know, that's there's a gnat flying around here. And then I have, by the way, I have finally this morning started my laundry. So now I will have some clean clothes to pack. So when I get the Friday plays done, I'll work on that. I'll just make sure I have, also need to get some, some light gear together in case I need a microphone here, or a little tripod or whatever that I can throw in the suitcase, just in case. I have no big production plan, but I want to be ready in case I want to do something, so be prepared. And that's today. That's today. So, and that's the week, actually, as far as this vlog is concerned. So I won't be here tomorrow morning. I don't expect, because we're trying to leave early tomorrow morning. I will try to, at least once over the course of the next few days, do an impromptu vlog from the hotel, from the convention. And of course there'll be, I'm sure I'll produce something from the convention, whether it's shorts or who knows what it is. We'll put out some sort of content over the course of that, or gather footage for that. We focus on SFGE primarily as our vacation, but we have panels planned all through Saturday and meet and greets and all kinds of stuff. So it's not really off, it's just off-ish. So we are thinking about work while we're there too. I think that's gonna do it. I got my SFGE shirt on to celebrate. Not that I don't wear it other days, but I just, as I was putting on a shirt this morning, I'm like, let's put that one on, because that's what we're looking forward to. Driving out tomorrow and all weekend in Atlanta. Maybe I'll see you there. I know a few of you have mentioned, I saw Ted said that he was going to make it out. A lot of folks we got about a dozen people that have RSVP'd. They're going to be there in our Discord server. If you're there and see me, don't hesitate, run up and say hey. Get a handshake and a howdy. Love to meet you in person if you're out and around at the SFGE this weekend. So, in order to get there, I got to get today done. So let me go ahead and get started. So thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're one of those bleeps that are here every day, I love you for being here. Thank you so much for your stick-to-itiveness. So let's see, I'm going to say have a great Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Do something good for yourself on all 5 days, I guess, however many that is. And I'll talk to you again next week. Bye-bye.